Okay, what's happening here? What's going on? Oh. Oh, oh, dead bodies. Oh, oh, they've been. Oh, this is scary. This is scary. Oh, look at that. Oh.
It looks like they were cut by some type of blade.
And look at this. This is like the scariest part of the game for me, hands down. This is a scary moment, like kind of horror-esque. Like, this corridor is the scariest corridor in the whole game. Like, when you first play it, you have no idea what's going to happen. It's scary. Like, oh, that guy's like, you know, it's messed up. Like, I did not want to play that as a child. Like, you know, I was too scared to go into that door. Like, oh, what's happening? It's so good. Kojima is just amazing how he does that. He's clearly inspired by Predator, that ninja, like. He looked at Predator and was like, oh yeah, I want that in my video game.
Stealth camouflage? Who are you?
Where is my friend?
What are you talking about? Oh, what next?
Snake.
You're that ninja.
I've been waiting for you, Snake.
Who are you?
Neither enemy nor friend. I am back from a world where such words are meaningless. I've removed all obstacles. Now you and I will battle to the death.
What do you want?
I've waited a long time for this day. Now I want to enjoy the moment.
What's with these guys? It's like one of my Japanese animes.
I've come from another world to do battle with you.
What is it, revenge?
It is nothing so trivial as revenge. A fight to the death with you. Only in that can my soul find respite. I will kill you, or you will kill me. It makes no difference. Fine. He can watch from inside there.
I need that man. Keep your hands off him.
Now, make me feel it. Make me feel alive.
I feel like something personal, something that's really, something that goes beyond something. Like, I mean, these dudes here are kindred spirits. This ninja dude and Solid Snake. Oh my god, coolest guy in the game. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Everyone wants to be the Cyborg Ninja.
Only a fool trusts his life to
He's just so freaking cool. Look at him. I want to be the Cyborg Ninja. I mean, it's so cool. It's kind of scary. It's just Cyborg Ninja. Not the first ninja in the Metal Gear Solid game. I think the first ninja was in Metal Gear 1? Was it Metal Gear 2? No, I think it's Metal Gear 2. There's a lot of ninjas. But this character, this Cyborg Ninja, kind of cemented the ninjas. How Raiden in the sequel becomes the Cyborg Ninja, essentially. So yeah, like, which is madness. Wow. I don't know what you think about it. There's always been Cyborg Ninjas in Metal Gear games. But the famous one is this dude. I have to be careful here. I always find this fight kind of difficult. Especially on like harder difficulties. I don't know why. I just got punched, dude. It's that little flipping cartwheel stuff he does. It's really... I can't understand the hitbox. I think he does a cartwheel and a kick or flip. I don't know. So if we use the chaff grenades to disrupt him, because he's a cyborg, he's using a visor, which you think he'd take his visor off so he can see us, but when, you know, he's using his visor, so we use the chaff, disrupts his senses. I look at him, he's so cute. Whoa, where do I go? What do I do? Yeah, what chav is, I think it's like when it explodes, there's like little particles of metal or dust stuff. Like little really, like these particles, it releases particles in the air which kind of disrupts technology and disturbs radars and stuff like that. I don't know how it actually works, I can't remember, but it's kind of cool. Just punch the dude, yes. Is it George Bird or George Bride? I can't remember who the voice actor was. I know it just flashed on screen, but I just can't. But he is acting the chops off here, man. Yeah, I think he's the same dude that did the DARPA chief. So yeah, is he black? I don't know. If he is, he's acting so good here, and he's just like giving his heart out during this performance. We should work, man. It's freaking awesome. And I was just like the black people in my school were like, oh my god, Cyborg Ninja's so cold, he's so cool. He's like, he is. I want to be Cyborg Ninja.
That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me.
So this little hide and seek phase, which I haven't got the night vision goggles or infrared. If we had the infrared goggles, I mean, we would be able to see him. It would be an easier fight. Essentially, all the items in this game makes it easier to play. They're not, how do you put it? Compared to other Metal Gear games. Compared to other Metal Gear games, it's non-essential. Most of the items, or some of the items are non-essential. They just make the game easier. Okay, this is the trolling part, which I so we just got bait in. And just, I'm kind of really scared because of keyboard at the moment. I'm playing on emulation. If it was the DualShock, it'd be a lot easier because I'm so used to playing it on DualShock. There's no two ways around it. I find it a difficult fight. Honestly, I really
do. Do you remember, Snake? The feel of battle. The clash.
I hope this is recording properly. It's like clips or something. Like, you hope you can see Snake. See, this is kind of difficult. It really is. Especially when you, like, oh my god, what's that, the desk, computer desk? It's just these freaking keyboard controls are so freaking clunky. And I always imagine this to be played well on the PC, but yeah, controls are just, weird. Actually, I need to find out what are the PC controls. You can map them individually, can you? So. It just feels like little inches just punching him, little inches. And I remember the first time I played it when it went near the end of this boss fight, and he just starts to have
That's good.
a seizure and just like completely just okay, he's pretty scared. He has this thing and it's just like he just goes nuts.
Hurt me more.
Any moment now, I just gotta make oh my gosh. Okay, I got no health now, so I gotta be careful. He really does pack a punch. I can't imagine him being hard. I've played it on hard before, but it's just, when he starts teleporting like that, I don't like it.
Hurt me more. That's good, Snake.
Oh my gosh, oh my, I'm struggling. I can die, I can actually die here. I hope not. I'm stressing out, I'm getting really stressed.
Hurt me more.
Okay, so he's going on this thing. He plays like a shockwave. And when I first played this game, I died. Like, completely died. And I was like, oh no, it's like because of the shockwave. I have no idea. Normally, you use a machine gun, like an automatic rifle, or your pistol shooting, but I don't want to waste my bullets. So we've got some grenades, so I'm going to chuck some grenades at him. So, yeah.
Hurt me more. Hurt me more. Hurt me more. I felt that, Snake. Do you remember me now?
Can't be. You were killed in Zanzibar. What? Not again. What's happening?
I'm losing myself.
Is it over?
Gray Fox. Colonel, that ninja is Gray Fox. No doubt about it.
Ridiculous. You of all people should know he died in Zanzibar.
No. He should have died, but he didn't.
What?
It happened before I joined Foxhound's medical staff. They were using a soldier for their gene therapy experiments.
I never heard that.
It happened right after you retired. My predecessor, Dr. Clark, was in charge.
Dr. Clark.
Yes, he started the gene therapy project.
And where is he now?
He was killed in an explosion in his lab 2 years ago.
So what about this soldier?
Apparently, for their test subject, they decided to use the body of a soldier who was recovered after the fall of Zanzibar.
And that was Gray Fox.
But he was already dead.
Yes, but they revived him. They fitted him with a prototype exoskeleton and kept him drugged for 4 years while they experimented on him like a plaything. Today's genome soldiers were born from those experiments.
That's the sickest thing I ever heard.
They used him to test all sorts of gene therapy techniques.
Naomi, why didn't you tell us about this sooner?
Because it's confidential information.
Is that the only reason?
Naomi, what happened to Gray Fox after that?
The record says he died in the explosion.
I see. But even if that ninja is Gray Fox, the question is, why?
From what I could tell, he didn't know who he was.
Are you saying that he's just a mindless robot?
I'm not sure, but he seems intent on fighting me to the death. We'll meet again. I know it.
So you'll fight again? Until you kill him?
Huh. I'd rather not. But maybe that's what he wants.
How long are you gonna stay in there?
Huh? Are you one of them?
No, I'm not. I always work alone.
Alone? Are you an otaku too?
Come on, get out. We can't stay here forever.
Your uniform is different than theirs.
You're the Metal Gear Chief Engineer, Hal Emmerich, right?
You know me?
I heard about you from Meryl.
Oh, so you're here to rescue me?
Sorry, but no. There's something that I've got to do first.
Oh, well, at least you're not one of them.
Huh. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I just twisted my ankle a little bit trying to get away.
Well, if that's all, it's nothing to worry about. I want to ask you something. I need information about Metal Gear.
Huh? Metal Gear?
Yeah. What's Metal Gear really designed for?
It's a mobile TMD. It's designed to shoot down nuclear missiles. Only for defensive purposes, of course.
Fire! I already know that Metal Gear is nothing but a nuclear-equipped walking deathmobile.
Nuclear? What are you talking about?
The terrorists are planning to use Metal Gear to launch a nuclear missile. You telling me you didn't know?
They're gonna put a dismantled warhead into Metal Gear's TMD missile module?
Wrong. From the beginning, the purpose of this exercise was to test Metal Gear's nuclear launch capability using a dummy nuclear warhead. The terrorists are just continuing the work you started.
No, you're wrong.
I heard it directly from your boss, Baker.
No. A nuclear missile on Rex?
So you really didn't know?
No. All the armament was built by a separate department, and the President personally supervised the final assembly of the main unit.
President Baker?
Yeah. I was never told exactly what they armed Rex with. I only know it's equipped with a Vulcan cannon, a laser, and a railgun. Metal Gear's co-developer, Rivermore National Labs, was working on a new type of nuclear weapon. They were using NOVA and NIF laser nuclear fusion testing equipment and supercomputers.
So they developed a new type of nuclear weapon in a VR testing lab, huh?
Yes, but you can't use virtual data on a battlefield. They would need actual launch data. These are some of the supercomputers. If you link these, you can test everything in a virtual environment. But it's all just theoretical.
So this exercise was designed to test the real thing.
What did our president do? If the terrorists launched that thing... Damn! Damn! I'm such a fool. It's all my fault. I used to think that I could use science to help mankind. But the one that wound up getting used was me. Using science to help mankind, it's just in the movies.
That's enough crying. Pull yourself together. Where is Metal Gear? Where on this base are they keeping it?
Rex is in the underground maintenance base.
Where's that?
North of the communications tower, but it's a long way there.
The emergency override system for the detonation code is there too?
Yeah, in the maintenance base control room. You'd better hurry. If they were planning a launch from the start, then their ballistic program is probably finished. And since they haven't called for me in a few hours, they must not need me. In other words, they must be ready to launch.
Meryl's got the detonation code override keys. We'll link up with her.
If we can't override the launch, we'll have to destroy Rex. I'll show you the way.
On that leg of yours, you'll just slow me down.
You'll need me if you're gonna destroy Rex.
I don't need you. I just need your brain.
I created Rex. It's my right, my duty to destroy him.
If you get a chance, try to escape. When the coast is clear, I'll contact you by codec.
How am I supposed to escape from an island?
Okay.
So what then?
I want you to hide somewhere and keep me informed. You know this place well, don't you?
Of course I do. And don't worry, I've got this. It's the same stealth technology as the Ninja. Foxhound was gonna use them, but with this I'll be fine. Bad leg and all.
Good. But I want Meryl to watch after you too. Meryl, the engineer's okay.
That's a relief.
I want you to look after him. Where are you now?
Very close.
There she is! Over there!
Oh no! Damn, they've spotted me.
Meryl, what happened? Something's wrong.
Did you hear something? Wasn't that some kind of music?
What did she look like?
She was wearing the same green uniform as the terrorist. If she's disguised as the enemy, you'll have to contact her when she's alone, huh? There's only one place where we can be sure she's by herself.
Where's that?
Don't be so dense. Here, use this security card. It's security level 4.
You're not in pain, are you?
Huh?
You feel okay? Nothing bothering you?
What's wrong? Getting all friendly all of a sudden.
No, nothing. I'm glad you're okay.
You're strange.
I'm a little nervous. Everyone else I've saved suddenly dies.
You're bad luck.
Forget it, Doctor.
Call me Otacon.
Otacon?
It stands for Otaku Convention. And Otaku's a guy like me who likes Japanimation. Japan was the first country to successfully make bipedal robots. They're still the best in the field of robotics.
And Japanese cartoons played some part in that?
They did. I didn't get into science to make nuclear weapons, you know.
That's what all scientists say.
I became a scientist because I wanted to make robots like the ones in the Japanese animes. Really, it's true.
Just sounds like a childish excuse to me.
You're right. We have to take responsibility. Science has always thrived on war. Greatest weapons of mass destruction were created by scientists who wanted to be famous. But that's all over now. I won't take part in murder anymore.
Whatever. All I want from you is information.
Sure. I know everything about this whole base. Ask me anything about Rex or about this place. Also, with this stealth camouflage, I can sneak in and out of the armory and mess hall. If you need ammo or rations, just tell me and I'll bring them to you. I'm on frequency 141.12. See you later.